Welcome to WatchMinded, the channel where we don't just look at watches, we build them. Recently, I rewatched Independence Day, the movie, and thought, if there's a national holiday movie, why isn't there a national holiday watch? So today, we're going to create one. Sure, the easiest way would be to take any case and slap on a dial with a flag, like this. Why not? But let's do something different, something with meaning. We'll use the US Independence Day as an example and build a watch that captures the spirit of a national day. First, we need to choose the right style. There are so many: diver, pilot, chronograph. But I'm going with a field watch. A field watch was never about luxury. It's about function, resilience, and clarity. On National Day, people aren't in boardrooms. They're in backyards and fields, grilling burgers, watching fireworks, telling stories under summer skies. And in that setting, the field watch feels right at home. For the case, I chose titanium over stainless steel. Why? Titanium is stronger under pressure. It's tougher per gram than steel. It doesn't rust. It resists time, sweat, and weather. It's light, but not weak. Quiet strength. It doesn't shine like gold because it doesn't need to. Titanium is confidence without the noise. The case I used is 36 millimeters in diameter, with a 46 millimeter lug-to-lug distance, perfect for my wrist. It fits a 28 millimeter dial, which is important. The 39 millimeter version requires a larger 33 millimeter dial. It's only 12 millimeters thick and weighs just 26 grams, or 0.9 ounces. Pretty great, right? Now the dial, I went with blue. Not just because it's in the flag, but because of what blue means. Blue is calm, but powerful. It's the sky on a summer day. Open, free, full of possibility. It's trusted. And let's be honest, blue dials just look damn good. To make it truly meaningful, I added custom printing. A single star, the word Liberty, and the date July 4th, 1776. For Canada, it could be a maple leaf and the date July 1st, 1867. For India, maybe the Ashoka Chakra and August 15th, 1947. Actually, it can be any symbol or date that's truly meaningful to your country. And of course, the color combination matters too. Blue, red, green, gold, whatever tells your story. It's about identity, pride, memory. It's something you wear once a year, but feel all the time. Then we move on to the hands. I wanted them to feel alive, with a red accent to tie into the flag. But not just for looks. Red stands for valor. And when paired with blue and white, it creates something deeper. The final detail. The strap. I picked two, light khaki and dark blue with a red line. We'll test both. All the parts and tools I use are linked in the description below. If you buy through those links, I get a small commission, with no extra cost to you. And hey, if this video inspires you or helps with your own build, give it a like. Thanks! Before we get into the build, here's what I'm wearing today. A diver-style summer watch I built in the last video. If you want to check that out, the link's right here. Now let's dive into the assembly. I'll run through each step quickly. If you'd like a more in-depth look at the movement, tools, parts, and detailed build instructions, check out our step-by-step guide to building your own DIY watch, right here on the channel. We're using the Seiko NH35 movement. It delivers around 41 hours of power reserve, runs at an accuracy of -20 to +40 seconds per day, and supports both hacking and hand winding. First, we need to prepare the dial. My dial has 4 feet, or pegs, on the back. But the NH35 movement only accepts 2. So, I remove the 2 extra ones. You'll still see a few small bumps left behind. I file those down off camera to avoid spreading metal dust near the movement. Once that's done, I blow away any remaining debris from the dial to keep it clean and safe. Next, I advance the crown until the date jumps. This marks midnight. This step is important because it ensures that our hands will be perfectly aligned at 12 o'clock when we install them. With the dial seated flush against the movement, no gaps, we move on to installing the hands. We do this in sequence. First, the hour hand, then the minute hand, and finally, the seconds hand, which is always the trickiest since it's the smallest and easiest to bend. Take your time here. Alignment matters. Now it's clearly visible. The hands are too long for this dial. They're actually made to fit dials over 31 millimeters in diameter, and mine is smaller. So, what's the solution? Honestly, I couldn't find anything better than a pair of wire cutters. I start by trimming the second hand. Then, I do the same for the minute hand. Now, let's case the movement. First, I remove the stem. Then carefully lower the assembled movement into the case. I reinsert the stem and crown to verify that everything works. Winding, time setting, and date change all should function smoothly. Usually the stem will be a bit too long, so we'll need to trim it to the correct length. Measure it, cut it clean, reinsert, and test again. To ensure proper sealing and protect the gasket, we apply a silicone grease. Finally, I screw the case back on securely. Our custom National Day watch is complete. Let's try it with both straps. The dark blue strap with a red line. This one's bold. The blue mirrors the dial, and the red stripe brings out the hands. It feels more modern, more urban, sporty but still rooted in tradition. The light khaki NATO. It softens the red, white, and blue of the dial. It adds a grounded, earthy tone that pairs perfectly with titanium. It feels vintage, rugged, honest, like something passed down. Honestly, I love both.
You're looking at a watch in its natural habitat, in the mountains, by the waterfall, under open skies, exactly where a field watch belongs. Perfectly adapted to its surroundings, this timepiece blends in with stone, water, and sky.
I sent a picture of the watch to ChatGPT and asked his opinion about it. Mr. GPT, please tell me what you think about this watch. And this is what I get.
At first glance, it's a watch. But then you see the deep blue dial, like a July sky. The red second hand, ticking like a firework about to fly. It's not about style. It's about memory. About values. This isn't a status symbol. It's a symbol of freedom. Maybe this isn't just a watch for one holiday. Maybe it's a tradition waiting to happen. Imagine a watch for your own country's national day. Built with care, worn with pride.
Alright, so what did this whole build cost? Case, $30. Dial, non-custom, $9. Hands, $4. Seiko, NH35, $36. Khaki strap, $4. That totals to just $83. If you add the custom dial print, you're looking at around $123 total. Not bad for a watch with soul. Thanks for watching Watch Minded. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe, and see you in the next build.